Hey there. So I want to help you to enjoy Christmas food without feeling like you're going to lose control if you do. Because if you are afraid of Christmas food, right? Like you're trying to lose this weight already. I want you to see that if you're afraid of the Christmas food, it's not because food is powerful. It's because you don't trust yourself around it. And that matters. Because when you enter the holiday season already bracing for failure, you are quietly agreeing with the lie that you are completely powerless. And this will drain you of your hope. You are not powerless. You have a spirit of power. Christmas food is not the enemy, but losing leadership, self-leadership is. The problem is not that there's just too many cookies. There's too many casseroles at all of the events. There's too much alcohol that you enjoy drinking. There's too many, desserts. I don't even know what the Christmas things are anymore. The problem is that many women abandon discernment the moment they step into a season of celebration. I see this all the time. They start to tell themselves, and some of these things might resonate with you. Do you ever tell yourself it's just Christmas? Or it's Christmas, I deserve this. And what they really mean when I hear women share with me, their justification for why they're eating the way they're eating at Christmas, what they really mean is I'm giving myself permission to stop paying attention. And attention is the very thing that is keeping you. Attention is the very thing that keeps you free, and you have to keep your eye on this. You have to be intentional, and you have to pay attention. So I want to talk to you about how to enjoy Christmas food without slipping into all of this mindless, regret-filled eating, because that's ultimately what happens. And here's the first thing. You've got to stop eating reactively. And what reactive eating sounds like is this. I didn't plan to eat this, but it's here. Or I'll just start again after Christmas. I deserve this because December is hard. I've got too much to do. I've got to eat something quickly. None of those are reasons. They are just exits. So instead of reacting, I want you to decide ahead of time what enjoyment actually looks like for you. Not restriction, not indulgence, but enjoyment with self-leadership, where you are under the authority of the Spirit, and you are leading your flesh instead of being mastered by it and being led by your flesh. I want you to ask yourself this question before the next event or shopping trip or whatever it is. I don't want you to ask it during it. I want you to ask it before participating in whatever the holiday event or gathering is. What foods do I genuinely want to enjoy? And what foods am I eating just because they're available? That question alone will restore your authority. And the second thing, I want you to understand this. Enjoyment does not require excess. If you need a large portion, a large amount of food, a large number of cookies to feel satisfied, you're not enjoying food, you're using it. And food was never meant to carry the emotional weight of this season, of any season in your life. Taste things slowly. Decide and choose things intentionally. Stop when the pleasure fades, not when the plate is empty. That right there is an example of self-leadership. And thirdly, am I at third? Stop using celebration as a reason to silence the guidance that you're receiving, that still small voice of the Holy Spirit. God isn't asking you to stop celebrating. He's asking you to stop abandoning yourself while you do celebrate. You can enjoy Christmas food while staying spiritually aware. You can enjoy it without overeating. You can enjoy it without waking up tomorrow disappointed in yourself and frustrated that you drank too much or ate too much. Because the goal is not to get through Christmas. The goal is to walk through it as the woman you are becoming. And here's the truth that I believe is going to change everything for you. Control, like how I'm sharing with you, it's not about force. It's about agreement. When you agree with your values instead of your impulses, control becomes natural, and you live in this constant state of peace. And when you lead yourself, instead of negotiating with all of the cravings and all of the cookies, that peace is going to feel amazing. And why it feels amazing is because it is a fruit of the Spirit. So you don't need a January reset. You need December leadership. You can do this. And I know it because I do it. I have so many clients that are doing it. And if this blessed you, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, so you don't miss the next video that I share. So this Christmas, you don't have to choose between joy and discipline. You can have both. It's just time for you to learn how to start being mastered by the Spirit within you and practicing yielding instead of being mastered by your flesh, even in December, even in weight loss.